What's up, guys? I'm standing here in Malmö city today. I'm gonna take a walk around the city and show you guys a little bit how it looks Malmö. Which you guys know, Malmö is one of the cities in Sweden. And as you guys can see, it's a beautiful evening today. And this is one of the streets which is connected to the hospital, and the other side goes all the way to the shopping mall which calls Triangle. We're gonna go later to this place. And this is one of the main streets in the Malmö city, which is connected to the one of the bus station called Scandinavian, and also hospital. And the other side goes all the way to mall shop. And right now I'm standing very close to this square which it calls Malmö. And in this square you can find a lot of restaurants and bars. In this video you're gonna see just a couple of places in Malmö. And all the way we're gonna take a walk to this square. Here we are in Malmö. See, there are many restaurants around of me, different foods you can find here, different bars you can enjoy and sit and have a good evening with your friends. It's very famous in Malmö, this place, and it's a nice place to visit in Malmö. And this is one of the train stations. You can see it calls Triangle. It's located really in the middle of the city, so very close to hospital, very close to mall shop, which the mall shop calls also the same, Triangle. This is the mall shop, and if you continue this street you can go all the way to the city center, which it calls Gustav. Very beautiful place. By the way, this evening is really crazy. Look at the sky. And let's go now to downstairs. I'm gonna show you guys the station, how it looks downstairs and how it looks this train station. Here's one of the entrance. Lift. There are some machines you can buy the ticket. The first one, I think you can see all the times. And we're gonna go downstairs. Actually, there's another entrance in the other side of this station, so you can go inside the station from both sides, which the other side is very close to the hospital, and this entrance is very close to mall shop. I didn't expect to be that warm here, but it seems really good. It's like very good temperature here inside the station. This blue train, it goes only in a couple of the cities very close to Malmö, and it doesn't go to outside of this region, which it calls Skåne. I'm gonna take the train soon and go to Central Station, which is very close to here. It's like 1 minute or 2 minutes by train from here. This is one of the train you can go by this train to Denmark, and it calls Øresundtog, which it means Øresund train. So let's go to Central Station with this train and show you guys around the Central Station. Here I am very close to Central Station, and the name of this place is Stortorget, which it calls Big Square. It's located very close to Central Station, and around this square you can find also some restaurants, some bars, some clubs. So right now there are not so many people. It's evening, Monday evening. For sure there are not gonna be a lot of people, but in the weekend you can have a lot of people here. So we're gonna walk around and show you guys how it looks close to Central Station. Looks like there are some people going around still. It's around evening. To the left side, this is a cafeteria which it calls Express House. It's still open. I think it's open until 9 o'clock in the evening. And now I'm walking towards the Central Station. Looks really like not many people are here, but it's still early in the evening. Around me there are some shops, as you guys can see, and I think there are some restaurants also. And I think these buildings, there are some hotels as well also, and some offices also as well. So we're gonna go all the way to the Central Station, which is on my left side. So you guys, whenever you come to Malmö, so you can take a walk just 3 minutes to this big square, and there are a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, and a lot of clubs. It depends like what you need. If you're on vacation, if you're just taking around the city walk. So this is very close. In my right side there's a channel, and I'm gonna show you guys soon, and it looks very beautiful. It's a little bit cold right now, but I'm gonna show you guys. Let's find a spot, which is here. It's an amazing view this evening with all the lights, and you have this view from the Central Station if you're standing on the bridge. Looks very beautiful, and it's winter time as well. So in the summer it's not so dark right now if it's summertime. So let's walk to the Central Station. Green buses you can take and go to different part of the city in Malmö, but also there are another type of buses as well, which is yellow. And with this yellow bus you can go to the other small cities and small villages like outside of Malmö. Let's take a walk inside now. You're gonna see around inside how it looks, and I think there are a lot of restaurants inside also as well. By the way, this is one of the entrance in Central Station, so there are 2 or 3 more, I think, to the right, and all the way at the end of the Central Station, and also to the left there are another entrance as well. As you guys can see, there are some restaurants, and this is one of the restaurants, Spazio. I think it's Italian. To the right there was a sushi, so let's go a little bit further. And now we are in the main entrance. As you guys can see, it's Skåne Trafik, and this is one of the offices you can buy the ticket. Buses and also trains. If you go anywhere in the city and you have music, you can buy the tickets from there. And to the left we have the Burger King as well. So it's very easy to get food in the Central Station in Malmö. There are many different restaurants and also Burger King as well. And I'm gonna keep walking and show you guys the other part of the station, which is also the entrance from the seaside. If you go outside from this entrance, you go right away to the sea, which is very close. I'm gonna go later in a few minutes and show you guys the other part also as well. And this is one of the other entrance. When we go out, I think it's very close to the sea, which it's gonna take probably like 2 minutes by walking. And I'm gonna show you guys the sea also right now. Looks really beautiful right now, these buildings. It's the same here, it's not so many people right now, but I think it's because of it's Monday evening. I'm gonna keep walking towards the sea right now. From the back side of the central station, when you go out, you can see only this building, which is a bank. I think the name of the bank is Dansk Bank, and it's a Danish bank. And in my left, we have a supermarket, Coop. One of the interesting things about Central Station in Malmö is if you go from one of the entrance out, you go to the city, and the other one goes to the sea. And here we are. In summertime, you can see also some ships here as well, just parked around these places. See, there are some restaurants as well. There are some buildings, which is all of them, I think they're offices. And this like blue color building, which you can see a little bit with the lights, the bank I told you guys before. And I can see the central station from here as well. And from this part of the city, I'm gonna take the bus right now. I'm gonna find the bus station and going back to the city center. This tall building, as you guys can see, this is one of the hotels. It calls Lives Hotel, I think, something like that. And to the right side, there's the Malmö University. Here I am standing right now in one of the most famous squares in Malmö, which it calls Lilla Torget. And Lilla Torget means small square. Small square is also right beside the big squares, which was like not even 1 minute by walking. And the same here, you have a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, like 4, 5, 6 of them around the squares. And the same time you have some clubs, some pubs, some coffees. And the distance between here and the central station is the same, like 5 minutes by walking. It's very close. The building on the left side, see, it's under construction. Otherwise, there's also a restaurant, which is very famous, and also some bars. On weekends, you have a lot of people here just standing and going around these squares. It's very, very crowded in the weekend. But right now, there are not so many people. And I'm gonna keep walking. At my right, there is another cafeteria. I think it's still open. And going all the way to one of the main square, which it calls Gustav. And actually, I am in the city center right now. In Malmö, all around these big squares and the smaller squares, there are many restaurants. So if you guys are new here in the town, you cannot miss the restaurants here. Like, it's so many of them located around the squares. And we have the beautiful hotel here in front of me. Looks very nice. I wonder how much it costs here to be one night. Probably a lot, because it's close to Central Station. This is one of the main streets, and it's very central in the city. So by walking all the way down this street, you go to another square, which it calls Gustav. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and part 2 I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more about Malmö city and some parts and some other places.